I'll show a couple of pictures of like skin tones, then I'll mix skin tones. And then I can go back into it and kind of talk about like where I use the different shades. So I'll just kind of show a few examples. So for skin tones, I'm like constantly changing which colors I use, but I picked 5 colors that probably most people have if you're a painter to do. I feel like you can mix most skin tones with these 5 colors. Okay, so the 5 colors that I picked are burnt umber. This is alizarin crimson, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and titanium white. I usually use titanium white for everything just because it's such like an opaque color, but it is a really cool color. So especially when mixing skin tones, like it definitely changes the temperature. To like, then I usually do 2 midtones, a warm midtone and a cool midtone. So the warmer midtone is usually like half yellow ochre, half burnt sienna with a little bit of white. So that's pretty much, I feel like you can paint almost any human with these colors, just using them in different ratios.
Yeah, I know that Danielle, one of the registrants did request, that you would talk about the idea of mixing color for people of color, and I think you're already sort of addressing that, right? That it's ratios.
Yeah, it's definitely ratios, because if you look like the highlight colors are exactly the same. Like my midtones are going to be a little bit darker. And I think one of the biggest mistake people make when painting people of color is they don't make the colors warm enough. Like they like use too much burnt umber versus burnt sienna, and you get like, because it's not like, I think it's just so important to really look at somebody's skin versus guess what color it should be. Because the highlights are the same highlight, like that's that bright with a lot of yellow. Shadows are the same, like the midtones. I think it's really important to use warm colors. And this is that red, see? The shadow areas are like going to be cooler right here. So I'll use the cooler midtone, warmer midtone, highlight, warmer midtone, like that kind of thing. And when I'm painting a portrait, I usually start with the darkest areas first. So I'll do like the eyes, nostril, center of the mouth, underneath lip, like chin, like that sort of area, and then move light from there.